Doo-doo-doo-doo. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Of course, we have here Jordan. Yes,
Hi.
yes, yes. We have a special guest, and I'm so glad that you're here. Yes, Patrick. So before we start, of course, let me just do a quick shout out, of course, to Boss Rose. You are here. Patrick Hidalgo, Ryan R. Carlo Fernandez, Sherylan, Pedi Paddy, Arnie, Aris, Kiko Kicks, Ronquillo, Carlo Fernandez, Magic Beasties. Okay, the Magic Beasties official YouTube is here. Welcome. Levi Paota, Cornelius Vanderbilt, Christine Bungisngis, Patrick Hidalgo. All right, Ace Lim. Hello, Ace. He's saying hello, Jordan, as Christine Bungisngis is saying
Hello.
here. Start. All right. Anyway, guys, I won't take much of your introduction time. I'll just go and wing this out. We'll do this. We'll have fun today. We have Jordan here from Magic BCs. But before I go and ask, Jordan to introduce himself for a bit, let me just request a little bit, guys. A little bit of a tickling of the like button, please. Tickle that like button. Do share the stream as well. We have, by the way, exclamation point beasties if you need the Discord, Telegram, and the website here. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Carlo, 11G1, Alexi, Cornelius, J. Paulino, AJ, Roel, and Cruz. Okay, Jordan, what is up, bro? Welcome to Dexter Plays PH. This is our first AMA with you, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, it's your first with me. I did some
Mhm.
also on other YouTube channels already, but yeah, that's our first interview or
Yeah.
something. So you wanted to introduce myself. Well, actually, I was a YouTuber too. So I just
Mm.
quit YouTube to do crypto stuff. Yeah, I had even 100,000 subscribers on one channel, which was a
Wow.
gaming channel. And I
Nice.
had like also the second channel later on about like making money online. That's what I did, and I got like 30,000 subscribers there. And I just quit it to just make something with like the crypto. I was actually like OKEX partner, so I was working for, not like officially working for OKEX, but I was the OKEX partner. So I was also trying to find them some deals on like YouTube. Yeah, I was also Bybit partners, Binance partner too, because I was having
Mhm.
my YouTube channels. Basically, I have my own Facebook group too, with like 22,000 members. It's also about making money. Well, I have my own like crypto newsletter too. I was going, from the Telegram channel to Telegram channel to sell my stuff. I did a lot of things like gaming things, crypto things. Yeah, I was working for some YouTubers too. I was dealing with them, and that's what I told you like before this interview, that I really like working with you, because basically most of the YouTubers, they don't do their job. Like, take for example, like you started this live stream and you are reading like who joined the live stream. You are putting some effort in, so it fits like Magic Beasties perfectly, because you are doing something and you are putting the effort in. Even if you already have some good numbers on YouTube, right, you are still putting this effort, and that's why we really like to work with you. So basically, I was a YouTuber. I was doing much more stuff. It's a really long story, but yeah. So uh, why I'm talking like about YouTube stuff? Because also, like, if you have like, yeah, I am the second owner of Magic Beasties. If you have your own project, it's really nice that you already know how to deal with YouTubers. There's so
Mhm.
many fake. I bet you don't like it, just like I don't. There's
Mhm.
so many fake YouTube channels with like fake views, botted subscribers, and that what's worse, like almost every project buy these videos and they waste money. And I will tell you
Ah.
some story. I was talking with like KuCoin manager,
Mhm.
and that girl bought faked botted channel, and I was explaining to her how to don't do it anymore. I
Yes,
wanted,
yes.
yeah. So that's a funny story. And right now, because of it, I just don't burn the money. I mean, the money of the project, it's community money. I don't burn it. I check every subscriber if everything is correct, if we can spend the money, just like on your channel. It's great. I take a look. You have the Discord. Your seems legit. Let's do it, right? But most of the proposals that you get as a project, they are disaster. You
Mm-hmm.
can't just burn money like that. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you is that basically my background helped me a little bit with like running this project right now, because I was doing also the marketing for some projects. And what I hated about BST space pretty much is was I was doing the service, right? I was doing only the marketing for a lot of projects, and basically they were like starting and dying like week later, and I didn't like it so much. Even if I was only doing like some services, like marketing services, right? From upvotes to ads to advertising, like anything. I was like sometimes even renting the Santa from the Fiverr to advertise like OKEX, because I was OKEX partner. I was getting paid for one client, right? But yeah, after all, I will tell you that. To be short, my background helped me a lot, and right now I can just run this Magic Beasties with Sambuca, which is like the first owner, and I think we are doing great so far.
All right, all right. I mean, the first time I saw your NFTs, I don't know if you remember when we were talking in private, right? Like, I don't know how many weeks ago that has been. Time really flies fast. So you guys, this is not the like, oh, Jordan showed me magic pieces and we went to work straight away. No, it wasn't like that. We had to study things. I had to study this first. Jordan could tell you that it took me a few days. I don't know, few days or maybe even a week before I released my first Beasties content, because I had to check and I had to do my research. I don't mind doing rush checking, but for Magic Beasties, I had to check because when I saw their NFTs, which is the NFTs you're seeing right now in front of your screen, I mean,
One
who would not,
question: you even
want this?
have one NFT, right? You even have one NFT. Is this correct?
Yeah, I wait. I haven't had a chance to get my NFT yet. At that time when
Okay.
we were when you had the hodl party, and that was the event when you were selling the new NFT, right? So I was hosting. We didn't talk about it, but I did live stream as well on my channel, pumping your event. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to cut the line and buy my own business. I was facilitating the chat in my channel then, and oh, I forgot. And then when I check, oops, they're gone.
Yeah,
Anyway, I
that's
have
what
my
I really
tokens
like.
though. Yeah.
We didn't even ask you about like pumping our I think maybe we did, but like sending notification or something, but we didn't ask about you live streaming our event. So basically we have like guy that his name is James. He
Uh
is
huh.
our moderator too, and he's hosting this DJ party. So yeah, we have like real DJ that is hosting a party with webcam on like YouTube, Telegram, Discord too. And if you are talking about NFT sales, like imagine that 99% or maybe even more crypto, they didn't sell anything. They are not businesses. They don't sell anything. They are startups, and they are so expensive. I'm talking about market cap, right? They are so expensive. And talking
Mm-hmm.
about Magic Beasties, it's only 2 million market cap, around that right now, and we are selling something. Like every 1 week, every 2 weeks, we have something called NFT sale, and basically we just put out new NFTs on the marketplace that we have. The marketplace is perfect too, and people are just buying them. And I get messages: I was at work, but my coworkers understand that I need to get this beastie, so I bought it. So yeah, we are making real money, and half of it, what we make, we burn, because you can only buy with our BSTS token. So basically, someone want to buy NFT, he needs to go and buy on from PancakeSwap, right? So some portion of the tokens are going to the holders, some also to the dev, and then he's going to the marketplace and he's buying, let's say, from older users. Some tokens get burned, or if he's buying from this NFT sale, 50% of the tokens get burned. So basically, if you hold our tokens, first you get more tokens, and second thing is that you are basically getting dividends. It's like video game that you are a holder of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I'm a token holder though. If you ask me, I am holding your tokens. Um like you mentioned, and somebody in the chat, if I remember, I don't know, what is it, yesterday or the other night, um saying that, hey, BSTS is going to the moon, it's pumping right now, you know. And even though I heard that news that it was pumping, I never sold, because I know without the game yet, this project isn't over with pumping yet, you know, in my opinion. So never sold the token even it was pumping. I could have taken profit, but no, no, no. Why? Because, you know, we are not then done with Magic Beasties yet. It's too early to be selling. I don't know, but that's just me, guys. If you have the tokens, it's your choice. But just that's just me, you know. That's one way of me supporting a project that you know, that has given me their trust to bring news to you people, you know, just like Jordan has mentioned, he's entrusted me to bring Magic Beasties into you guys. And in return, you know, I don't really sell that easily. If I do sell, it would be just this and that. But yeah, anyway, um one question here, Jordan. So let's just get this show on
Sure.
the road. Imagine I'm a friend and we're meeting, let's say, meeting, you know, out of the blue, unplanned. We just bump into each other, and I ask you, hey Jordan, what's up? What have you been doing? I've heard you've been in an NFT or building a project. What is this Magic Beasties project?
Okay, basically that's a game where you collect NFTs, and all NFTs, they have their own unique character, and you can just collect them, show to your friends what do you have, flex with it, and also send them to the adventures and just get some items and yeah, and get more NFTs. So basically that's a game where you collect NFTs. All of them are limited, unique, handmade. They are not generated compared to the different NFT projects. So the concept is pretty much very simple. You just collect the NFTs in the game. It's like if you would collect like skins in League of Legends or different games, you just collect it and send it to dungeons, adventures. You could do PvP later on, right? Not in the alpha, but later on. And that's it pretty much. But yeah, of course, it will be much more. You will be able also to level up the beasties. You'll be also able to enchant the items. That's in the long future, let's say. But yeah, the concept of the game is simple, and I think it's great. What's better in our game is like we don't generate our NFTs. When I see like these other projects that are using like stock images to generate NFTs or something, and they are selling for so much money, I'm like, what is this thing even? So uh, basically, the best thing that you can see in Magic Beast is our NFT quality. And there's also a second thing, like basically, it's not only a game, it's a community where you can just join. And if there's a lot of BST projects, just like I was talking before about BST projects, there's a lot of scams and shady stuff going on here. So that's also a place where you can just go with your friends, chill out, join some DJ events, just like we were talking about it, be part of the community and do this nice stuff. We'll also do some charity stuff too. So you are also part of something cool, and you can spend time with your friends. Basically, that's it.
Beautiful, beautiful. So some people here are seeing Magic Beasties for the first time, and probably they, you know, they're looking at this NFTs, and wow, like for me, like you mentioned, you know, some people are using stock photos to to generate the NFTs, and what the
Yes.
even me, you know, I'm blown away. Like, what's happening? Why choose this kind of project instead of, you know, like Magic Beasties, who has this effort when creating their own
Yes, because
yeah.
basically, like older projects are like hustle. You just buy to sell for like bigger price. That's it. And our
Mm-hmm.
project is like really a game, because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of this project they are calling themselves game. They're not games. They're basically like something that you can speculate on and just later on forget about it. Just like
Mm-hmm.
my friend, he bought like some NFTs like a few weeks ago. He paid for it and he's telling me like I will sell it for 20K from this game, and I'm asking him like what is this game, like what's about? I don't know. I just wanted to make money or something. And basically, like most of the NFTs, most of this space is like not even the game. Come on. They are not games.
Yeah.
So and that's the difference, because in League of Legends and this type of games, right, the company is putting some effort into the graphic designer, right, paying him money. He's making the skins and stuff in the game, 3D models, right, and that's how normal game works. It's not working like they generating like 10,000 skins and people are buying them. That's not how games are working. But of course, if you want to buy some NFTs that are randomly generated, I could buy too. That's okay. But that's not my problem. My problem is if they are calling themselves a game, because they are not the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Now, talking about game, Jordan, could you explain to us as much as you can? You know, you've been doing YouTube videos for gaming, right? So I believe you could explain to us how the gameplay of Magic Beasties would be right now. I mean, in the coming, let's say, Burr months, right? We are now October, November, December. You know, the near future. What game can we expect? And what game in the far away future are we gonna be expecting or looking at?
Oh, definitely multi chains.
Multi-chains.
Yeah. Also, for example, like real money payments to. You ask about long future. That's how I see that. The most popular game on BSC. That's of course I can promise that we'll make something like this, but that's how I see. If you are talking like about far future,
Mhm.
so yeah, definitely multi-chain, real money payments, and because why not? To be honest, that's my own idea, but I would like to see this game on a few chains, right? That's my idea, and well, that's sorry, that's not my idea. I mean, my idea is to even make it not on the chain for like people that want to start playing the game without crypto. That's my idea. But for sure, Sambuca also want to make it multi-chain.
Mhm.
And yeah, there's other stuff like the biggest games on BST are not that big. If you think about it, if you check their stats, they are
Mhm.
not that big. It's around like 40,000 players sometimes or something. They are not that big. It's so small compared to like Axie and the other games. It's very small. So yeah, definitely in the future, top one game in BST. And well, why not like top one crypto game in general? Yeah, why not?
Mhm.
You need to dream big. Um, Basically what I think is like a lot of games, I think they basically will come to the moment that NFTs will drop in the value by huge amount. uh, that's how those games are built, and compared to like our game, well, our supply of NFTs are limited, and we constantly like add some more NFTs. And I think like some games are also built in the way that they are basically made to you invest the money, and people will constantly invest more and more money, and basically in one more time you have the dump.
Mhm.
So I have a name for this type of games, but let's not talk about let's not talk about this. But I have a name. So compared to these games, in a long future, I see us not having this problem compared to the older games, because most of the games in like long future they will have heavily NFT value drop. Compared to us, our NFTs are limited. Take a look at the Halloween, right? We'll have right now the Halloween collection of our NFTs. So basically, there's only one Halloween per 1 year, right? So we can only release this collection for like Halloween just once, right?
Yeah, once a year.
Yeah, yeah, correct. So we won't have this type of problem. And yeah, also talking about like long future, crypto is like gateway for sorry, not crypto. GameFi and crypto games are gateway for the crypto. Take a look at Philippines.
Mhm.
So many of you are into crypto right now, and I believe because of games.
Yes.
You can tell me if that's correct.
Yes, yes, 100%. Personally, I've been involved. I mean, I've heard about crypto maybe 2017, or no, not 2017, 2015. When I heard about crypto, I didn't have money to invest. 2017, I had money to invest finally. I bought my first Bitcoin, I bought my Ethereum. Fast forward 5 years later, it's 2021. That's the time I encashed my Bitcoin, and that's the time I created my first MetaMask wallet. And even though, 5 years have passed between 2017 and 2021, I really have no idea what crypto is, except when I started playing crypto games. And crypto games got me hooked. Crypto games educated me. Crypto games, made me create my wallet, made me create my Binance account, and made me understand what crypto really is. And the good thing was, it translated into me understanding a little bit about the stocks in the real world. And that's just the after effect of getting into crypto and trading. And that's just me. I really venture. Oh yeah, this is one thing that I will ask you, Jordan.
Sure, let's do
Explain
it.
the mechanism of the beastie dying.
If you have less than 50% chances to succeed if you send your beastie to the dungeon, right, you could lose your beastie, but there will be like way to revive your beastie, because it won't make too much sense if we have like limited supply and there's like 20 or like 100 of some beastie, and they will even and they will also die in dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
That's too much. That's too much for only 100 supply. Come on. And some of the beasties you could level up also, so they are worth more later on. The value is growing, right? So, like, yeah, of course, you can lose your beastie if you don't have more than 50% chances, but you will be able to revive the beastie.
Oh,
That's
that's nice. You will be able
I
to
don't
revive
know
them.
how. I'm being honest. Some of the game is like still we are talking about it, and not
Mm-hmm.
everything is clear. Of course, that's how you run the business. You don't know everything straight. You need to talk with your community. You need to ask people what they prefer. Sometimes you also change something. Of course, we are aiming like what we have in our white paper and in our roadmap. We are doing that. We can put some small changes, but yeah, don't worry about that. You are not losing your friends in our game, so don't worry about that. You will be
Mm-hmm.
able to revive them if they
At
die.
least that's a good
Yeah.
news. That puts relief, and of course you guys, like Jordan mentioned, if it's below 50%, so it's really up to you to manage your risk, right? Are you the kind of player that would put your beastie in high risk situation because of a higher chance of reward? It's up to you, so the gameplay wise of beasties, if you ask me, Jordan, how I imagine it, I've played one of my favorite games in the past was Monster Rancher 2 in the PlayStation. Okay, and in Monster Rancher 2, like we train these monsters, but one thing we do is, you click on some buttons and send your monster to a dungeon, and the monster would then be collecting stuff within the dungeon, and you don't control the monster, and then it just goes back to you bringing loot. So how close am I imagining right now what Magic Beast is to what you are gonna be giving us somewhere sometime here in 20 in quarter 4 of this year?
By the way, I wanted to also come back to this 50%, because imagine if you have some dungeons and you have really good stuff in this dungeon. Like I'm talking about items, beasties that you can get, because you can also get beasties from dungeons. So imagine that you have inside something that you really want to get. Basically, people could use like the worst beasties and send them to these best dungeons and trying to get this thing with 1% chance. And that's why this mechanism of like 50% it's really good, because if you have less, we can just put something like cooldown on your beastie, because well, you are trying to get to the best dungeon with your beastie that is not that good, and you are trying to treat the system and get some good stuff, good loot, no?
Mm-hmm.
And that 50% could be just a cooldown. So let's say you can revive your beastie after 3 days or something. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that's fixing the problem of people sending like low rarity beasties to like very good dungeons to get some very good items, because they could it's so much complicated. They could just buy a lot of cheap beasties, because we need to have them if we want people to play the game. Like later on we
Mm-hmm.
will have the generic rarity and also maybe some infinite rarity too, so people can just mint this NFT, only one will be, of course, infinite. If we do that, I don't know, maybe it will be only generic, but after all, we will have very cheap beasties. So that's like fixing the problem with this kind of thing. And yeah, talking about Q4, um, first dungeon 100%, and the alpha stage, and yeah, items most likely too. Maybe even enchanting the items. Oh, talking about items. It will be very simple, pretty much. You could put items on the beasties. So we'll have like, you can also level up the beastie, and you
So
will be
like
also,
we have
yeah,
armors for our beasties, something like that?
something like that.
Weapons?
Items, not maybe armors, but like items.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay.
not decided yet. Pretty much, it can be like lollipop or
Okay, okay.
something.
That
That's,
gives
yeah,
plus defense. Like, okay, okay, okay. I get what
yeah,
you mean.
yeah, yeah.
Plus
We
lollipop. I like that more, bro.
we
I
can
like
we
that
can
more.
do we can do cookies or carrots that you can feed your beasties to level them up. From,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, well, because actually we even like do some giveaways for carrots on our Twitter. So, and they're like, this is so funny, but actually this is the best way of how we advertise, because we
Mhm.
post stuff like retweet this tweet to win carrot or something, and we have like the most retweets on this on those tweets. Yeah,
Really? The carrots?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fun. That's how fun Magic Business community is, I guess.
Even
You
right
know?
now, I have here like smoothie with carrots. I
Oh.
started to eat carrots more because of
Hmm.
those tweets that I do. But yeah, going
Okay.
back to Q4, yeah, take a look at the marketplace, for example. There's like huge difference between projects that are telling you, yeah, we'll do something, blah blah blah. Then what they do, they take the money, run out, and go for the vacation. That's what they do.
Mhm.
So compared to us, like take a look at our marketplace. We published the marketplace and nobody asked us for updating it straight. Like people were thinking like, okay, maybe you can update that thing later on. We updated it once, and later on we updated it for the third time, and we have BNB price, USD price, and yeah, it's great. We have these filters from lower price to, and a lot of stuff like stats of beasties and everything. We updated it, and we made our own AP. That's actually what people don't see. We made our own AP. It was on BST first, and right now it is also on our AP too. It's working like faster right now because of that, and it was working. We had small issues in this last time because we switched to our AP in some parts. But yeah, after all, we managed to fix the issues that we had. Marketplace was down for like 10 minutes, and it was up again. And of course, people bought everything, and just like
Mhm.
always they do. But
Yeah.
we made some changes in that too. We don't tell the date of the NFT sales anymore. There is only like people outside of the project, they just buy BSTS, they wait for new NFTs, they buy them and they sell them straight, and they done. So this time we
Mhm.
changed it, and we just made few random sales just when the event started and as a surprise, and it worked perfectly. Everybody was happy because, man, like last time when we made the sale, people were like, I'm selling all my tokens, I didn't get shit. Sorry for my language, but that's how people behave. Like they love our beasties so much that they are willing to kill for it.
They
So
rage
that's,
when they don't get some.
yeah, yeah. They rage so much. They quit the project, they sell the tokens. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, one question here, guys, by the way, if you have questions, kindly put them in chat. If I do miss your question, apologies in advance.
Yes,
Just
yes. That's good.
keep
That's good.
on
Let's answer for the chat questions.
yeah.
Let's integrate with the chat
Keep
maybe.
keep
Of
on
course, you
just
you
putting
opted
them.
it, so that's your decision.
Yeah, no problem. One question here, right? Jordan, is like a lot of people are familiar with the gameplay of Axie, and in Axie, each character would have with parts, comes a corresponding skill, right? In terms of our beasties, do we get like unique skills per beasties, or do we just get stats, and those stats are what determines how successful they would
For
be
now,
in the
stats.
dungeon?
For now, stats. Correct. For now,
Stats, okay.
stats. Yeah, that's
So
for now. Um, We don't have like something more in our plans, but if the community will want something like this, no problem, we will make.
All right. So basically, the gameplay, guys, if you could just imagine, you send these beasties, and when they go to the dungeons, they get loots, and there's a chance that you get a companion beastie. They come back with a friend. They get another beastie, right? Jordan, that's
Look,
possible, right?
yes, yes. Look
Yeah.
what I found. They will be
Look
like,
at what
look
I
what I
found. I
found
found a
for you.
stray beastie. I got a new friend, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
when will the next unboxing be? Like Jordan mentioned, they don't announce ahead of time right now, right? Jordan? Like it's a surprise basically on Telegram or Discord?
But about what you're asking, like I
The
didn't understand the question.
unboxing or maybe new collections of beasties coming out.
Okay, because we have actually in our roadmap like cases,
Mhm.
and yeah, so maybe that guy is asking about like loot boxes cases. I will
Mhm.
tell like this month or next month, we will have some loot boxes, and Halloween collection is coming up. So we
Mhm.
won't tell you exactly the date of it, but I guess we'll have another party with the DJ with like Halloween background, and we'll do also like the already in my head, like straight up, I have some ideas for like some intro with Halloween scary beasties and something.
Yes.
Yeah, already I have
Yeah.
it in my head. So
All
you can
right.
expect the Halloween collection, sure.
I mean, you know what I'm imagining, Jordan? With these beasties, you have plushies, like small stuffed toy. They would be perfect toys for kids if this digital things became a real stuff. I don't know. I'm just
Yeah,
imagining
yeah.
stuff like that.
I was actually thinking about like making like real toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really good. I will tell you that. Yeah, the toys like this. Yeah, I think it's
Mm-hmm.
good. We will
Mm-hmm.
actually maybe try to sell it.
Yes, yes. I mean, I could see this kind of toys being played by kids,
But
my kids, I have two
without
kids, 6 and
without
8 years old.
exception of Horny Tony, without the
Yeah, yeah,
Horny
yeah.
Tony.
Of course, not horny Tony for the kids. We might change him. We might give him a different name for the kids version. Anyway, yeah. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. If I were you, I'd be joining just the Discord and the Telegram of Magic Beasties. The next minting, we've gotten a hint from Jordan right now. The collection of Halloween Beasties, and Halloween Beasties would be really, really cool in my opinion. Who wouldn't like cute things like this, and then they look, Halloween-esque. I don't know if there's a word like that, but yeah, what else could you tell us about this project, Jordan? Okay, imagine I'm a person who hasn't invested yet in Magic BCs. I'm not holding any token, I'm not holding any NFT, and I would ask you, Jordan, every day I see more than like 2, 3, 4, 5 projects coming out, and I'm getting suffocated. I'm getting dumped by so many projects here. I don't know what to choose. What makes, Magic Beasties a good option for me?
Sales. We are
Oh.
selling something.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to like almost every BST projects or even like every crypto, they don't sell shit. We sell every 2 weeks, every 1 week with our NFT sales, in-game NFTs with really good quality, starting with like $4,000 to $20,000, and we burn half of it. So it means if you hold, you are getting dividends from the company that actually is making money. Compared to the older project, there are startups, even with 1 billion market cap in dollars, there are startups. We are the company that makes money compared to all of the projects. We already selling, so we are worth something. Like let's say you are going to the investor or something and you are asking for the money. Straight they will ask how much you are selling. How is your sale like for last year? And 99% of the projects, oh, selling? What is this? And we are here right now making business. That's it, making money for you too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's it. That's the difference, and I think it's really big difference because actually, if you have like some business and if you don't make any money, that's kind of bad.
Yes, yes. I mean, look at this, guys. I would just like to go back to what Jordan mentioned a while ago about the gameplay and right now the sales. When he mentioned about the game, in a project you don't really know 100% what's gonna happen in the game or whatever, the nitty-gritty, the details. It's just like in real life, in a real business, because Jordan was talking about business. You guys know I own a bakery, right? And in bakery, when I was starting out bakery, you could tell me there's hundreds and hundreds of varieties of bread. I could bake lots of varieties of bread. But when I started the bakery, even I don't know which breads would be carried as a product in my bakery. So even though you have so many gameplay plans and things like that, at the end of the day, like what I like what Jordan mentioned was you ask the people what they want. And that for me is the keyword there. When I heard him say that, oh, my ears like did that. And for me, being able to be asked, like as a customer, and Jordan as the business owner, him asking me what I want to happen in this project, that's good for me. That's big for me. I want to be involved in deciding, and to throwing out ideas there. So thank you for doing that too for the community, Jordan. Speaking of community, what are you excited about the community that's being built right now on top of Magic Beasties?
Oh, have you ever seen like project that hire a DJ and doing like a webcam party with like all this background stickers, T-shirt with Magic Beasties, and did you see something like that? Of course you didn't. And
Mm-hmm.
this is not just one thing that we do. Almost every day we have some voice chat on our Telegram. We talk on the Discord all the time. We have like shilling channels. We have also groups for like different countries. Yeah, this project is all about coming to like actually if your client is like satisfied with the things that you do, he can tell to like five more friends about it. And if
Mm.
he's very satisfied, to even more. But if he's not, he will tell to like 10 people, and if he's very not satisfied, he can tell even to 20 people. That's like stats that I was like checking for from time to time. And talking about the community, the best advertising in crypto is like from mouth to mouth. It's like telling your friend, oh, I invested in that project, oh, I have that NFT. And basically, Magic Beast is all about it. If you go to our tweets, they're about friendships, carrots, eating healthy, and yeah, this type of stuff only. And we invest the most of the money we invest in our community. That's it,
Mm.
because that's the best investment that you can make. And I know that it sounds sweet, but sometimes if people will turn off the webcam, they are just thinking about the money and not about community. Well, I think about the money, and that's why I do it. I do this stuff for the community because it works. Almost all of our like people that are into our groups Discord, they are recommended by the friends. So we have right now the Discord contest. If you invite people to the Discord, top 10 people will win NFTs. And
Mm.
that's it. For example, we invest most of the money into the community. Of course, we run different ads. Right now, we even run ads. We are trending on subreddits right now. For example, like yesterday, I posted on subreddits about us, like 16 subreddits. We trend there, and we are running ads constantly right now. For example, right now, Fortune, Pay to Earn, and CoinGecko. We did also ads. We did really a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And going back to like burning money, we don't do it here. And also coming back right now to our NFTs, when I was running like Facebook ads too, because we did them too. Actually, a lot of people were clicking on our ads because our NFTs, because they are in great quality. Yeah. So coming back to the community, I think like you never seen a DJ hosting live stream or something like this, and we'll have much more charity things. Like imagine like we can go and buy some food, feed some dogs or something, and just make it as Magic Beasties or something. And do this charity stuff also too. Um, Basically, I want Magic Beasties to be a place. If you jump from one project to the second project, third project, Magic Beasties for you is like place where you can stay. chill out. Okay, it's chill here. I don't need to like thinking all the time about exiting out, buying it again, getting so stressed and thinking that someone will rug pull me or something. It's like a place where you can just stay, talk to other people and play the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. There's been a big take profit right now from someone on the chart. This is the time. This is my time to get some more. This is the time to get some
Oh
more
yes,
tokens.
someone sold for 5k, but yeah, I see he bought it like yesterday.
So these are, these people are what we call the TP boys, the take profit boys, who just go in, take token, jump from one project to another, and then yeah, it's part of
And
the
they
game,
end up
guys.
losing the money.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean,
We don't blame here for selling. Full
yeah.
disclosure, we don't blame here for selling or anything. I am just talking generally that you will end up losing the money if you will jump from one project to the second project. Because imagine you will have like 5 projects in the row that they will scam you or something. You are done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So going back to the project now, Jordan, um, you are known as like the second owner of Magic Beasties
Yes.
and Sambuca as well. We as personally, I haven't heard much about Sambuca, and we've been talking about each other. Can you talk about this other owner, your partner in this business, and yeah, tell us a little bit about the guy.
Sure. His name is Vlad. He's from Ukraine. He was like studying, and after the studying that he did, he's right now working fully on the game. He's a programmer too. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
basically. Of course, the next question is why there are not dogs. Like, for example, James is doxed. He's Mr. Hodl. Our DJ is doxed. Dinosaur is doxed. I am doxed too. Like, our designer is actually the Vlad. Sambuca girlfriend, so it's pretty much hard to dox your own girlfriend. It's like kind of weird for
Yeah.
first of all, and yeah, it's like they just prefer to stay that way. That's it. I
Mm-hmm.
think you can understand that, some shy
Yeah.
guy and his girlfriend is our designer. They just want to stay like in that way. I was actually doing YouTube stuff and all of it, so I'm just like, okay, let me do this official stuff, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
represent the project and talk to the people, and you'll just work and on the game. He's working on the game. He's really good program. You can just take a look at the marketplace. It's amazing. The
Yeah.
marketplace is amazing.
It
So much
looks,
stuff.
it looks so clean. It looks so professional. It looks so tight, in my opinion. Really nice. It's good for the eyes. It's intuitive to go around. It has the functionality of going from low to high. It has the functionality of searching by number. It has the functionality of checking your offers or checking pre-sales here, just like that. And it may look basic to you guys, but if you review enough projects like I do, how much projects I review before they get into your face, right? um some marketplaces are really hard to get by, really hard to go around. I it's really a nightmare, really a headache for me. Anyway, going back there, Jordan, you have the quality NFT. You being docs. We can see your face. You've been actively participating with the community, so that's a good sign. You have a game that's coming out, the game where there's a balance of risk, there's a balance of reward, and it's like a dungeon game. I'm excited about that. So in the future, do we see these Magic Beasties like in a 3D game or something, like me pressing WASD in my keyboard and being able to make it walk?
Not that 3D game. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you what we'll do in the future, but that's just too far. Let's focus on what we are making right now and what we
Mm-hmm.
want to make this alpha and then beta later. We'll have some animations maybe that will be 3D, but for
Mm.
now it will be on the browser. But later on, if the community wants to make something 3D if we will have the budget for it, again, why not make it like this? We don't want either to tell people like it will be 3D, it will be so amazing. We could bump the price with it, but I'll tell you that don't expect too much. It will be
Mm-hmm.
just a cool game that you want to play. It will
Mm-hmm.
have some features that maybe will surprise you, but it will not be 3D game.
All
It's
right.
not like something amazing 10 out of 10. It will be
Mm-hmm.
strong 8 at the beginning, let's say, and later on we'll develop that. If people want something 3D, we'll make it later on if you have the budget for that. But we are aware of that we can't only make this game about clicking and sending. We need
Mm-hmm.
to have some animations and something more. Not only this, we are aware of that. We don't want to be a boring game. That's it.
Okay, so not boring but not over promising. That's I appreciate that, Jordan, because out of all the AMAs that I've had, and we would be asking about future games, and they would be saying like, "Oh, in the future we gotta have this 3D game, and in the future we gotta have this bang kind of game, big kind of game." And here you are, not overselling. That's nice. I appreciate that, being true and being honest. So that we know what to expect, guys, right? We know what to expect. We enjoy how our cuties look. We enjoy how they go to dungeons. We enjoy how they go to adventures and things like that. So yeah, TLDR, Jordan, give us a little bit about how do we start with Magic Beasties? Like, there's this white paper. I've read the white paper before, but for those who are just coming in, they're asking, how many beasties do we need? How much is the maximum? How do we play the game? Do we need this and that? Yeah, please tell us a little bit about that.
Well, if you want to start right now with Magic Beasties, go to the CoinMarketCap, join our Discord, join our Telegram chat. Maybe if you are from Philippines, you can join Filipino Telegram chat that we have and talk to the people. And well, you can get around 10 beasties and get rank on the Discord that we have. If not, I guess just like one beastie will be enough for you. If you don't want to buy right now for this kind of prices, you can just wait for the next sale that we'll have or something, or you can just wait for generic ones, and that's it. Just stay with us, and you can also buy some tokens if you would like. If not, maybe you are interested in NFTs only. Maybe you are waiting for the game. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to buy anything. Just keep in mind that you can just join our channels, follow our Twitter, Facebook, join our Facebook group too, um, and just stay with us and watch the project.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You don't have to
Mm-hmm.
buy.
Yeah. So I guess that's that's a fresh thing. Jordan isn't even encouraging us to buy right now if we are not ready. Just go to the
Be-
Telegram.
because that's a game, that's like business, not like most of this project they're about buying their token. uh,
Mm-hmm.
in our project is like we are talking about the game, right? So the of course BSTS, our token, is like reflection of what we are doing and how like our business is going. But yeah, we are focused on the game, and if we are doing sales and if you are selling these NFTs, basically we make money and our token grow in value. So that's what's the most important for me, to getting interest into the game, not
Mm-hmm.
especially the token will follow.
Yeah. Uh, One question here, with the advent of scholarship in the Philippines, we all know Philippines is the land of scholarship because of AXI. Right now, do you see Magic Beasties having that scholarship program as well?
You need to tell me more about it, about this program.
Scholarship
Yeah.
wherein I own a lot of beasties but I couldn't play a lot of them, so I give some access, maybe formally, to another person, and we split the profit because
Okay,
I'm
so
the
it's like
owner.
basically
Yeah.
you just share your NFTs with other people to make the profit. That's not the case here. It's more like if you have just more beasties, you will be able to access like better dungeons because of it, and that's not especially the case. In like maybe rare cases when somebody will have like really too much, he could do something like this. Yeah, well, why not? It's your NFTs. You can do whatever you want.
So as of now, there wouldn't be a built-in system like that. So, I guess, I mean, Axie doesn't have a built-in scholarship anyway, guys. It's all informal. It's all community. The community decided that okay, let's start a scholarship. So I put my Axis in your wallet and you play that, and then we split. So yeah, it's really up to you. So that's it. Guys, by the way, for those who are coming in, you can exclamation point beasties, and you will see the link for the website. You will see the link for the Telegram for Filipino Magic Beasties and the international chat channel, and as well their Discord. Because one thing that I would like to push in this channel right now for you guys is, don't go buying right away just because you came into the stream and you saw you've been here for 1 minute and you panic and wait, why don't I have any BSTs, why don't I have any beasties, right? You don't do that. I don't want you to be doing that. I don't want you to be panic buying. What I want you to do is go to the involved Discord channel, go to the Telegram. Yeah, have a vibe of the community. Have a vibe of Jordan. He's there. See if it's true that Jordan is answering those questions in Telegram. Do the test yourself, right? Do test Jordan yourself. He's there. He hangs out in Telegram. He hangs out in Discord. Why not ask him yourself? Do your due diligence. I want us to grow together. I want us to be smarter together. And, that's really, really just the aim of our channel. Now, Jordan, is there anything that, guides you philosophically in how you guys do decision making about magic business? Sometimes I ask other project people who come here do AMA, we do this cheesy question, right? And that cheesy question is, what is the essence of life for you, and how does that help in your decision making with magic beasties?
Oh, my life lessons. Oh, that's interesting questions. Basically, sure. I believe that one day I will die, so I need to make like the best things that I can. That's it.
Oh, perfect. Some people they answer that long-windedly and you just nailed it in 3 seconds. You know that you will die, so might as well create something that's great. That's
Yeah.
something that's beautiful. Beautiful. And I guess that's what Magic Business is for you. Now, let me just be, a little bit on the what do you call this? Devil's advocate side. Cause one
Sure.
time, no, one time there was this audience in chat that mentioned I just want to warn you, Jordan, the guy who's in Magic Beasties, he's been in other projects, and those some one of these projects, or I don't know, has failed the people, they went out. Can I would like to give this opportunity for you to clear things up, just in case
Sure.
if people hear about that.
I was in a lot of projects. I was having my own newsletter. So basically, I was going from like channel to channel and to selling my newsletter for like around 125 BNB. I was just doing that to make money. And basically, I was doing services for a lot of projects. I was doing also for YouTubers too. So you could meet me like on a lot of projects. Some of them, yeah, they did like bad things, but I was just there to sell my service. That's it. And I have nothing to do with them pretty much. That's it.
Mhm. Yeah. So guys,
Yeah,
is this the
one more
first
thing.
time? Oh yeah.
Even if I had something in common with them, I was like doing marketing stuff for them, just like a service. So yeah, I could be also active on the Telegram channel and everything because I invested in some of these projects too. So yeah, that's it. Go ahead. I won't interrupt you anymore.
Yeah. So at least people have heard your side in this channel, because um anytime they might ask that, right? So it's been a good almost an hour for us now, Jordan, and I don't want to be keeping you too long. I'd like to give the platform to you. What are the most important things that you would like the people to hear right now?
Oh, we didn't talk too much about play to earn
Mm-hmm.
because actually, like, take a look. Like, some of our NFTs are few $1,000s. So actually, like, we didn't talk about that because actually, you will be able to get our NFTs in the dungeons, even legendary ones. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that thing, and I just did. So pretty much we talked about, I think, maybe not about everything, but like 95%. So it will be hard to find the other 5%. So yeah, I think we talked about everything almost.
Mhm. Yeah, all right, all right. So let me just TLDR everything for you guys and help Jordan out. And this is a test for me, just to know if I really understood the project. So number one, we have quality made NFTs. These NFTs, they don't even have to. I mean, when I say they, Jordan and the community, they don't even have to, have too much hype for these things to sell. I mean, I wanted to buy the last release, but I was hosting the hodl party over at my channel as well. Without knowing that, hey, I might miss the drop of the NFTs, and truly enough, I missed it. So my next target is Halloween Beasties, right? So yeah, so guys, that's it. If you want more information, do not buy right now if you are in doubt. If you don't have any money, extra money, that if you end up losing and you affect your family, I urge you, do not use that in NFTs. Use that to buy bread. Use that to set up your own business if you like, that you control. If you're the kind of guy who wouldn't be able to tolerate loss, then go ahead, do the research first. Join the Telegram, join the Discord. But for me, if I am at the position where I could choose what NFTs I wanted to get into, well, Beasties is one of my options. And you don't have to throw everything into one basket, right, guys? I mean, we're into crypto. We are into diversification. So we are here looking for projects and candidates of projects that would pass in our diversification of portfolio. Anyway, so I would just read the other comments here. Wait, yes, proof. Bago ko daw kung walang proof, para ka lang chismosa sa mga kanto ng lugar. Hi, Sir Dex. Leonard says, hi, Dex, the Crypto Baker. Yes, you could call me. That's a new name. I'm the Crypto Baker. That's Cornelius Vanderbilt. Kaya nga AMA, para maintindihan yung project. Ayaw mo na. Can we rename? Oh, yeah. One question, AJ. From AJ, can we rename our beasties? Except for the numbers here.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's not too big of a deal.
Horny Tony will be always Horny Tony.
Okay. Sir Dex, may I know kung may art portfolio yung artist ng Beasties? Interested lang ako sa iba pa niyang works. Oh, so somebody here, Jordan, actually appreciates the art of Beasties enough for him to want to check out more art coming from outside. Does she have a portfolio that could be, publicly shared?
She doesn't. She doesn't have.
Oh, she doesn't. So right now, if this art blows up, guys, and she becomes famous in the future, because look at this. This is a work of love, guys. I don't see myself doing this kind of art without soul. Me? Putting, working without soul and working without love, I wouldn't be able to create something like this. It's just how I couldn't bake a good bread if I'm full of hate, if I'm full of doubt, if I'm full of things like that. I wouldn't be able to bake the best bread that I could. That's
I need to test your bread.
in the future, guys, when we get a chance to meet each other, we will have a bread AMA, a bread party, right? So. Magkano Emerald Drago at ilang Drago kailangan para maka-PVP? You just need at least one beasties, and I'll just drop you the link to the marketplace so you can just check it out. Okay? So yeah, the lowest price right now is around 0.11 BNB, something like that. And you just need one, and some advanced dungeons would be able to deploy multiple beasties, right, Jordan?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So our next goal, guys, is to wait for the Halloween drop no particular date because the drop is limited and you want that to happen, right? Anyway, Jordan, final question right now. Do you have anything you want to say before I let you go? And we all prepare for dinner.
Friendship first in Magic Beasties.
Ah, friendship first and magic beasties. I like that. So there you have it, Jordan. There you have it, guys. This is now the next part. The ball. I passed the ball to you guys. So imagine this is a ball. I pass it to you. Now that the ball is yours, you know what to do. You dribble it towards the Telegram group. You dribble it towards the Discord group. And then from there, you have the other people from the community. You do your own research because we have a lot of projects coming out. I always tell you, you choose the projects, you control the projects, not the other way around. You don't let the projects control you. It's okay to say pass to Magic Beasties because if you think this is not the game for you, the gameplay, you prefer other gameplay, like let's say you like 8-bit games, you like pixelated games. This definitely is not pixelated art. So you know what I mean? You choose. You have the freedom now. So with that in mind, I'd like to say goodbye and I'd like to say thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you to everyone
too.
who are here, and we'll see you again. By the way, later, guys, I have an AMA at around 8 p.m. or 8:15, I'm not sure, but I'll see you again after dinner. We will just hang out again. So bye-bye, guys, and I'll see you again next time.
Bye-bye.
Do join the giveaways that we have there. Check out the chat button. Magkano isang drug? Oh, by the way, Jordan, during the minting, this is final question. Sorry, I have so many final questions. How much is the minting during the Halloween?
Oh, I don't know yet. But
Oh,
we will
no
have
problem.
some legendary stuff too.
Okay. There will
So-
be legendary. Ooh, Frankenstein looking stuff. I don't know. we'll just have to be surprised. Okay, guys, check out the comment box. I'm dropping one of the giveaways that's happening in our channel. It's not Magic Business related, but before we end, I at least give you at least one giveaway to join to. Anyway, goodbye, guys. I'll see you again later. Bye, Jordan.
Bye-bye.